I am a proud product of public school education. Matter of fact, I'm a student turned teacher, mother, wife, and activist in this nation because my right to remain silent should only happen when I've been arrested. I've been restless, tossing and turning as if these policies and politics been pricking the back of my spine. Like I've been given an epidural not once, not twice, but 3 times, because that's the amount of times that I've birthed children into this next generation. And I'm sorry, but America, you have miscarried public education, and I got about 50 minutes worth of lesson plans with only 3 minutes left to say them, so I think it's about time to announce my educator's Warcry like number 1. Moms for Liberty. Moms for Liberty thinking we got time to teach woke ideology when some children can barely stay awake in class, and you say that you don't co-parent with the government, but tell me, how can you back Ron DeSantis when he is not for all children? And you say that we got time to teach critical race theory when we barely got time to eat or piss. I'm pissed off. Tell me, how can you take away others' freedom but want liberty at the same time? When you go down in the history books, will you truly be satisfied? And number 2, Ellen Weaver, this is for you. So you say that I value the skill set that it takes to be a teacher, but I have no intentions on teaching. And you say that I just want to be the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar state agency where I want to see grow. But clearly, sister, you've never seen Undercover Boss, so tell me, how you gonna make sure that this money is being distributed evenly in these schools, like this money is going to the schools like the corridor? A shame, it's a shame that schools are still funded improperly by property taxes in neighborhoods that we don't even own.
Amen.
See, this is an educator's war cry, not just another poem. And number 3 is for the Tennessee 3 who stood in solidarity against kids being killed, whether in neighborhoods or in schools. I can't imagine being a parent, tucking my babies in caskets, rather tucking them into bed. Instead, told me, do you know how it feels to hide 30 teenagers in a classroom overcrowded during a lockdown drill? Because I do.
Amen.
And number 4, when will legislation be passed to close the gaps for our black and brown children? I encourage everyone to go look at your state's testing for data and discipline. And number 5, my final war cry is for everyone to get out and vote locally. Support your school communities, because support must turn into advocacy, and advocacy must turn into action. And until all children are deemed more important than politicians, this will forever be my educator's war cry.
That's what your children are learning in school. If you didn't know, hadn't been to a parent-teacher conference in a long time, that is what our children are learning. Very glad to be an educator.